What's up, you guys? I'm Flight Attendant JoJo, and welcome to today's vlog. We've made it to day 6 of hotel quarantine. Stay tuned, because on day 7, JoJo is gonna get dressed up and go to Club JOJO quarantine.
Tomorrow?
Yes, tomorrow night. Tomorrow night is my night. We're doing a grocery order today, so I'm definitely getting some shams. What is it? Oh, okay.
I think we might both have the same one, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Nice. Good apple.
Oh, an apple.
Yeah.
Oh, they're getting healthier. I'm just bathing in the sun, and it feels so good.
I know, it's so good. It's like, we don't even care that the sun's in our eyes.
Yeah.
Like, we can't even see.
I know, we can't see. Someone commented on my video and was like, it's rain the rest of the week, but I need all of you to say a prayer that it stays sunny like this, because I just feel so much better. And I don't mind sitting here when it's sunny. But what I was gonna say is that I am over here booking our, like, what we're gonna do for the next month, just to realize, then get onto my phone and look at one of my flight attendants' friends' Instagram stories. I totally forgot about a training that is due in, I don't even know what day, in like 5 days or something. And I've completely forgot, because I did all my training modules like, what, 2 weeks ago? Last week? And so I haven't been thinking about it. Now I'm going to spend the next, I think it says it's 4 hours long, doing a training module. But it's okay. I'm Flight Attendant JoJo, so that's, you know, what I gotta do. Hang out with me. Marcus ordered us some coffees.
They still haven't come yet.
Yeah. Gonna do that, drink my coffee. And fun thing is that Marcus and I intermittent fast, but since we've been here and since, like, breakfast is, like, has eggs, and we know, like, if a meal looks good, we're gonna eat it. So breakfast has looked good, so we haven't intermittent fasted, and that has made it pretty, like, my stomach is growling so much, and it's 9:45, and my stomach doesn't usually growl that early in the morning. Like, I don't usually get hungry, but now since we've broken our fast, like, 1-2 days, my stomach's like, where the F is my food? You just
I'm getting
put
ready.
on a mask
I'm getting ready for the coffee.
while sitting. I can't wait to edit that.
I'm losing my mind. I don't know why I put on a mask.
But honestly, like, if I was someone staying here and afraid of getting COVID, like, the air circulates to all the different rooms. This is the only place in this country that there's a chance of having COVID. And we found out yesterday, one of the hotels actually got COVID. It's a way nicer hotel. Marcus showed me some of the other hotel options that we could have gotten, and honestly, we got probably the second worst of all the hotels. But you know what, I told myself I would not complain, and I don't care that we got it. It's just like, why are there different stars hotels when it should be the same? Anyways, maybe I am complaining, but I told myself I would say 3 things I'm thankful for every day, and I have been doing it. I just haven't been saying it to the camera. So for today, it would be the sun's out. And the second thing is that I'm with Marcus doing this. Because honestly, I love being with him. Like, lock us in a room together for 2 weeks, and I'm not even mad about it. It would just be nice if there was, like, a balcony and endless wine, but it's fine. And then, that he ordered us coffees. That makes me really, really happy. And another one, my mom just called me, so I'm really thankful for her too. She heard Marcus say that he left all of his video games back in America. He just forgot to put it in his suitcase. And she was like, I want to overnight it to him. Like, how would that work? Can I just give it to a flight attendant or something like that? But I looked it up, and it's like $175 to get something here this week. Insanity. Coffee! But in today's vlog, we are doing a lot of planning, a lot of work, enjoying the sun because this is probably one of the very few vlogs in this whole quarantine. Wow, that was really sad. So I've already used up all my space on my SD card, and I meant to grab another SD card before we left the country, but I didn't because honestly, Walmart's brands of SD cards for the price and the amount of space that you get is unreal. I have bought more expensive ones, and I find that Walmart loads the fastest. Tangent, we got our coffee, so I actually went bigger this time. Go big or go home. And since I can't go home, I'm going big. Okay, this is my favorite though, right here. This is our only human interaction, okay? Whoever's upstairs, I love you. Thank you for this. If you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe to this channel because I love talking with you and chatting. Someone had made a comment. They were like, why do you buy coffees when you have your Nespresso? He showed the Nespresso pods, and we drink. I've already had a Starbucks sachet. I'm like, there's that much left this morning. We have some Nescafe ones. We have the Nespresso pods, and we've been here. We probably had them for 4 days total. 5 days. We didn't have any yesterday because we were out. We've gone through them all. And we get a coffee in the morning. We drink the Starbucks coffee in the afternoon. We drink sachet at night. We mix everything with the Nespressos. Like, the coffee consumption in this relationship is endless. And my little toes. First module says, welcome back aboard. So I can't wait to say that to people. Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard. Hello. Goodbye. You know, all those things. It's always by the end of like a 3-day trip and on the third flight, or honestly my first flight, sometimes I'm like, hello, when they're deplaning. I'm like, what am I saying? I am very curious. Leave it in the comments what you think about the FAA changed the policy on emotional support animals. So there are not allowed to be any more emotional support animals. What are your thoughts? We knocked, but it's not lunchtime. So what is it? We were due for some towels and sheets. Okay, this is pretty much how I've been chilling all day. Oh, knocked over my lip gloss. Someone suggested that we take ashwagandha. I don't know how to say this. But I had actually bought this for Marcus. So he was stressed out about life, obviously, until we got here. And they are supposed to help with calming you. So since we've been in here, we've been taking these to kind of help with stir craziness. So both of us got these chips. I was actually just snacking on some before because I didn't even have breakfast. You can tell that I'm shaking.
Looks like a nice burger.
I think these are both gluten-free actually. What?
Not quite burger.
Ooh.
What is it?
This looks good. Sandwich.
Nice.
Oh, what the heck's that? Is that tomato paste of some sort?
Probably chutney.
Chutney.
Let's see.
And I like the gluten-free bread here.
You do?
This is Marcus's
Pie.
pot pie. It is warm. Looks yum.
There you go.
It smells good. And our waters. Yay. I am a happy girl. I've never had these. And they're by Cadbury. Yes, they're gluten, but hopefully they're worth it. So, let's try them. Are actually on our second cup of coffee. So, got the Nespresso. Okay, as a girl, I am looking at Tiffany, and like, I like Tiffany, but their most recent rings are unbelievable. Like, I feel like the past few years, Tiffany just hasn't been doing it for me with their styles. And this seasoned stuff is so nice. Shouldn't be looking at it. Mark's probably upset hearing that that's what I'm doing. Also, I just started Bridgerton. This is my first time watching it. Because I knew I was going to have to isolate, I did save it when it was a total fad and everyone had already watched it. So, this, best way to describe it as a US chocolate would be, I don't even know. Kind of looks like a pretzel covered in chocolate. Tastes like a sweet biscuit covered in chocolate. I was actually expecting it to be more crunchy, and it's soft. Gonna have these with our coffee, and I just thought this, I like chocolate, but I do love a crunch in my chocolate. So whether that's peanuts or something like that in my chocolate, I'm not so crazy about just plain chocolate. So that's that. That's Cadbury Fingers. I don't even know if you can get these in the States. I've never seen them. Okay, here's another one, which we have malt balls. Is that what they're called in America? Something like that? Maltesers. What do we call them in America? I can't remember. Not my favorite candy. You would always get them at the movie theater. I don't like it. And this, like, malt is really bad.
What?
For gluten.
Oh, gluten?
Yeah, it's, like, really strong for gluten. Like, has a lot of gluten in it. I don't like these. I've never liked them growing up. And they taste exactly like the American one.
I love these. I love them.
I just don't like how dense they get. Like, yeah. Okay. We went on a shopping spree, as you can tell, at the grocery store, and I got more pickles. Right, I have gotten so bored of filming my food. It's curry with lamb and cake. They didn't give me gluten-free cake, so no cake for Jordan. And also not gluten-free, but what can you do? I'm not bothered to say anything. And got our water bottles on my episode 3 of Bridgerton. That's the excitement for today. Okay, lovelies, we made it through day 6. Chin chin to that. We are on to our last week of quarantine. If you do have to quarantine and that's why you're watching these vlogs, my suggestion is bring fitness bands. I did end up working out today, and books that you love. Vitamins. I really wish I brought more vitamins because I can feel myself lacking in like just endorphins. So if you do have suggestions on how to get my endorphins pumping, leave it in the comments and get excited for tomorrow, because I know tomorrow is going to be way better than today, and JoJo will be back on her feet and back to normal, like uppity. I promise I will be there, but today was more difficult. Marcus says he has a easier time getting through now because he knows he's on to his last week. Honestly, if it's not my last day, I'm gonna have a hard time. So I haven't thought about the time, but we did talk about it today, and it is no easier for me, but that's okay. I will see you guys tomorrow, and thanks for being with me on this journey. Good night.